Welcome back. So we are getting the rope light installed. It's gonna go around the concession window, and this is right here. It has a sticky tape right on top and the bottom, so it goes around the window. I'll show you guys how I have it on my food truck, which is Rolling Burritos, with a DIY series, how to build your food truck, and how we're gonna run the switch leg. I'm gonna show you guys how these are the exact same lights that I have on my truck. Man, and I struggled to find these. I found the last two out here in Illinois at Menards, and we're gonna install these. So let me show you guys how I have it on my food truck. And this is a rope light that we're gonna be using. It's color changing, so let's go see how it is in action. So this is how I ran mine. I put some silicone here so it'd be watertight there, and you ran from the rope light right inside here, right into the light where you grab what we call a switch leg, which is what turns it on and off the lights. And then the rope lights go right on the edge right there, and then it gives it a nice hue. So let's turn them on so you guys can see how they look. One thing I am gonna do differently on this food truck that I didn't do with mine is how I installed these switches. Let me show you guys what I did now and how I will not be doing it again. All right, so on here, this is the inside, that's the inside, but if you want to turn on the outside lights, you have to come over here and turn them on this side. So that's that side. Oh, sorry, that's that side. This is the outside lights right there, and then the other outside lights are right here. So let me show you guys. So that's how these outside lights look. I got these spiral looking light bulbs. I like those. And then we got the green. We have them on green right now. You can switch them to whatever color you want, and that's what we're going to be installing right now. So let's get to drilling and cutting. You just got to make sure that these are the exact same height on both sides. So let's get to work. We got a lot of work ahead of us, so hopefully you guys are keeping along with the food truck build. So dark in here. Let me turn on off the lights right there. That's the inside LED lights that we have, and then over here we have the other switches right there, and that's the other one. With a DIY series, how to build your food truck. Any questions that you have, please drop them in the comments. I try to get to as many as I can. The other one did ask me how big the other height on the other trailer was. It's 7 feet. This one's about 6 foot, so it's a little bit taller. It makes a huge difference. 6 inches of height makes a huge difference. So with that, let me go back to work. We're out of here. All right, so I'm gonna climb up here, show you guys what I did. So I took my drill and I put the unibit, as they call it, the step bit, on the end of it, and I ran my Romex cable to be able to run my switch leg, as we call it, to the outside of the concession window right there. So I drilled into the skin of the trailer, and so this is the middle, and then the light hangs down, and it gives you enough play to be able to do that. So that's going to be the switch leg, and then from here, this ladder's on a huge angle. From here we're going to run that rope light and then tape it all across the concession window, and that's how I got my rope lights on there. Whew, that ladder's horrible. I parked this trailer in a horrible spot, and I can't move it right now, but that's what we use. We use a 14.3 Romex with that rope light. So what we're going to do on here to secure the lights on the outside, that way when it's jiggling and driving, you don't have any light that falls in the middle of the road. We drilled, you guys can see there, I can see some daylight, boop, right across the trailer on the other side, and then we're going to stick these 832s. These are 3 inch, so we're going to have to cut them down 1/2 inch right there, and that way on the light gives it pressure and it connects with the light on this side. So you just got to make sure that your measurements are accurate, and there you go. So let's continue with that, just giving you guys an update on how we're securing the outside lights. So on here to get whatchamacallit, low voltage light, the rope lights, you have to just make a little notch into the light right there. And then what I like about this rope light is that it's just, you literally peel and stick. So you just take this off and then you stick it right on. So we're just gonna go around the concession window, down, across, right up, and then cut it right there. So that's how you get the low voltage lights on there. That's a little trick on here that we just made right now. So hopefully that helps you when you're doing your low voltage lights on your food truck. So now is the final verdict. Now is the moment of truth. So I got my extension run. This is just a temporary test. This is what goes into the low voltage lights, the rope lights. It's going to connect to an outlet right there. It's going to be switched, which we ran right there, as you guys can see. So technically it should turn on. Let's plug it in and let's see if this is correct. So I have it plugged in right there, and then the control comes with like a little removal thing right there. So let's take it off. And then let's go over here to the lights. Oh, there they are. Turn them on. Let's change colors. There's green. And then we'll change that. We'll go back to green. Come on. There it is. So there it is. That's how the rope lights are going to look around the food truck right there. And then you can change them to blue, yellow, darker blue, red. Whatever the mood of the evening is. Usually I keep mine on green. So that's how we connected the rope lights on here. Like I said, this is going to connect to a box that we're going to have right there, a 120 outlet. That's how I have it on my food truck. So now we can move along with this, and today we're going to put up the hood. So we're going to cut that out. It's a beautiful day. Take advantage of it before it starts getting colder here in Chicago. Put that up today.